This place is greater than just one park. This place is greater than just one passion. This place is Greater Zion.
CartoTrack maps can give you unparalleled access to custom maps complete with topographical contours, accurate trail data, and points of interest. Accurate, vetted data and information, including trails and important points of interest. No service required. Your location will be automatically updated by GPS as you go. With over 25 years of experience, CartoTrack's maps are clean and easy to use, complete with contour lines, letting you know what is up and what is down. CartoTrack's smart mapping. Visit us today at cartotracks.com.
So we're out here doing a level 9 buggy trail with 37-inch tall tires and full body rigs. That feels pretty good.
As Bailey Built being the official Bronco sponsor for the event, we sponsor a trail called Joint Effort.
Several inclines, some downgrades. The rocks are some of the best in the country as far as rock crawling goes.
Gives you a little bit of the heart pump, and we're all looking for a little adrenaline rush, so that's what this is all about.
I tore off the ram mount from the frame. Another day, another trail. It's a good time. We'll have some fun. We'll fix it.
Camaraderie we have out on the trail, it's like everybody wants to get everybody up. It's a true team.
That's why I do this.
My name is Gordon from Bailey Built. We build early Ford Broncos and products for those. We're doing new product developments as time allows. I'm busy out here playing trucks, and that's where the true passion is out here on the rocks and providing products that help protect the vehicles and help protect the people.
If you like beer that's brewed as cold and smooth as a mountain stream, then Busch Light is the beer for you. Our American brewed light lager is made to deliver crisp, refreshing flavor with a smooth finish, making it the perfect partner for any trip into the great outdoors. So whatever adventure you find yourself heading on, don't forget to head for the mountains with Busch Light Beer. Enjoy responsibly. 2025 Anheuser-Busch, Busch Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Rugged Radios. Work, race, play.
Hey, Steve, where you at?
Experience clear communications through headsets or helmet kits.
I'm up on the hill to your right. Oh, there you are.
Talk vehicle to vehicle.
Keep the radio contact going. Copy?
Talk to passengers.
Copy that, I gotcha.
And stream your favorite music. Complete communications for UTVs, base camp, toy haulers, or off-road vehicles. Rugged Radios, the authority in communications.
Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show.
Did you know that over 10 million people vacation in southern Utah every year? Just like you, people come from across the country to enjoy all that this beautiful area has to offer. And this brings up a unique opportunity, because every traveler needs a place to stay. Pecan Valley Resort is your next real estate investment. It's being built right now just 5 minutes from Sand Hollow State Park. With resort zoning, Pecan Valley allows you the ability to nightly rent your property, which means you can get paid to own your own little piece of southern Utah. You'll have a place to come and create beautiful memories with your family whenever you want, and create wealth at the same time by owning your very own vacation rental. The resort includes a 10,000 square foot clubhouse, a 2-acre private water park, and a 90,000 square foot rec center. We are offering huge pre-construction discounts, and for our Trail Hero friends, we're also throwing in a hot tub cold plunge combo jacuzzi with every purchase. So come to the booth, find us on the scavenger hunt, or scan the QR code to start talking with us about your next investment property.
In the heart of Utah's bustling, ever-growing economy, there's one name you can rely on for all of your waste management needs. IGotPoop.com. From portable toilets to septic services, potable water delivery, IGotPoop.com is your one-stop waste management solution. No matter the size of the job, our dedicated team goes above and beyond to resolve your issues in a timely manner. We understand that time is money, and that's why we push the limits to ensure your project stays on track. But don't take our word for it. Our satisfied customers speak for themselves. So when it comes to waste management, remember, nothing is impossible with IGotPoop.com. Contact us today to learn more about our comprehensive services.
We are Metalcloak. In 2011, we shocked the world with the Duraflex joint. We were attacked by some, ignored by others. So we tested our tech and proved our products are superior. Jeep owners everywhere now had a new standard, the gold standard. For over a decade, Metalcloak has been the proven leader in suspension technology, and still the naysayers dismiss our performance while attempting to copy our products. Or at least they tried. So we retested, recompared, and yes, we are still winning. The most flex, the best ride quality, the best noise, vibration, and harshness dampening. Over a decade of proven strength and durability. Duraflex, the best suspension joint for your 4x4, period. Don't waste your money on second-rate brands. Go for the gold. Designed, engineered, proven, Metalcloak.
got that right turn. We're good.
Let's meet up at the compound group up.
At 10-4.
Yeah, for sure, dog.
Good, little driver, straight on through.
At Lynn's, we understand that having kids in back-to-back games means you don't have time for extra meal prep. You need fresh options that are quick and convenient. We understand that as life gets busier, budgets get tighter. We understand because we're just like you. And you need to know you're getting the best value for your family. That's why we do what it takes to help the community, because it's our home too. Lynn's, where delicious begins.
If you like beer that's brewed as cold and smooth as a mountain stream, then Busch Light is the beer for you. Our American brewed light lager is made to deliver crisp, refreshing flavor with a smooth finish, making it the perfect partner for any trip into the great outdoors. So whatever adventure you find yourself heading on, don't forget to head for the mountains with Busch Light beer. Enjoy responsibly. 2025 Anheuser-Busch. Busch Light beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
With over 1,000 miles of southern Utah dirt roads in your backyard, it's nice to know if it's four-wheel drive, we've mastered it. Live, explore, enjoy. Dixie Four-Wheel Drive.
In southwest Utah, there is a rare wonder that people are drawn to. From near and far, generation after generation, they come for reasons they can't explain. Compelled by a feeling that comes from deep within. And in this extraordinary place, a collection of communities filled with optimism and purpose have grown and thrived. On their own, they are good. But together, they are greater. Working as one, their differences beautifully blend to challenge your adventurous spirit and immerse you in the impossible. Here, you can dive in the middle of the desert. Walk among giants. Hike through a dragon's lair. And climb to where angels land. Here we are reminded of what it's like to be curious, carefree, and completely in awe of the world around us. This place is greater than just one park. This place is greater than just one passion. This place is Greater Zion.
Welcome to Trail Hero Tuesday. Apparently you guys heard some of our antics while we're behind the scenes. My name is Rich. I'm your host for Trail Hero Tuesday. I have my my little whatever this thing is. You can hear me better because of it. And yeah, so if you don't know, now you know. We're gonna have a drink. This is vodka and something. I'm already a couple in. Aaron is with us. He's got the he's part of the
old Bush Latte. Apologize for my can opening. Apparently it was a little close to the mic.
Totally wasn't planned. What'd you say there? Brandy's online. What'd she say? She's got some sound effects.
No, I don't.
Okay, so apparently she doesn't.
I did, but like this one video is taking forever to crack it open.
Steve says, nope, looks dumb for your mic.
Oh, doesn't want the mic there? Okay. This is what all the cool kids are doing. How's that, for instance? I'm surprised you're only commenting about the mic, to be honest. But regardless. So, to be honest, if you hear the term y'all, you'll have a drink with us. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little cut to the peanut gallery there. We got Crystal in the house. We got Brandy in the house. Brandy is working on, what are you working on today?
Vodka Monster, White Monster.
She doesn't drink. But nice.
She just took
is
a
that
little
water?
back to the Carolina Country Music Fest.
Yeah, 2023.
Woo-hoo.
Nice. So, before we get started, of course, there's a special thanks to Greater Zion. It's our tourism board here. The whole purpose of our tourism board is to kind of highlight the off-roading plus. You're already here in Southern Utah off-roading. What else is there to do? And you can reference all of that by using GreaterZion.com as a resource for all of your family fun activities that are affordable in the area. Whether it's national parks, state parks, hikes, mountain biking, kind of whatever, it's all there. So check out GreaterZion.com. They're a great resource for you when you're in the area, whether you're here for the event itself or here wheeling any other time of year. It's a great resource. Also want to say special thanks to the Washington County Fairgrounds Legacy Park. This is the new home of Trail Hero. And we've got, because we're at the park itself, the Legacy Park, we've got a lot of really cool things that we can go over today about how this event is going to be kind of better off than it has been in the past, and all the little intricate details as to how this can be better for you with references to our app and different sources of information, so that as you proceed through the event, you are kind of tied into all of our details and never really miss a beat, because we all know that FOMO is real. So with that being said, I know we had a couple questions and comments, some comments about Aaron's beverage choice maybe, or at least the timing of his beverage itself. So what do we got on the socials?
So one's asked, so wait, do we have to attend Trail Hero to have a chance at getting the Trail Hero Edition soft shackles from JM Rigging?
Good question. If you reach out to Jim and JM Rigging, those Trail Hero Edition soft shackles are for sale, I think, outside of the event, but he's only doing a special run. So if you plan to get one, essentially now is the time, because after they're sold, there will not be any more. We're not doing a second run. So reach out to him now, put your order in. He's taking orders as we speak. and I'm sure he'll ship some to you as well. So, any other questions? What do we got? Peanut Gallery.
Also, we have, what night is the pool party at the Brassininis?
I don't know. You'll have to ask Tammy and Michael for that. But I do know that there's a pool party at Pecan Valley Resort that we're doing on Tuesday night. If you're a volunteer, staff, or guide, you can join us for free. Everyone else, there's a little bit of a cover charge, but we'd like to see you there anyway. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's our 10th anniversary, and this is a special way to say thank you to the people who really help us put this thing together. Without them, there's no way we could do this. And so kind of a staff appreciation party, but you're all invited. We'd love to see you all there. So with that being said, Brandy, I know you are going to be on the camera here. What can we expect at the staff appreciation party?
Well, Rich, I'm glad you asked that question. You've already been on the camera several
You've already been on
times,
the camera. That's hilarious.
But it does look, you should actually duck down because it does look pretty funny because it's like this far out.
It's so funny. So what can we expect at the staff party?
Okay, so we have about 10 vendors coming, and they're going to be giving out free like snacks and sweets and treats. There's going to be a bar and snack bar open for sales. We're going to give out a ton of thank you gifts. If you had one today that you wanted to show to the fans.
So the fans.
Yes.
Well, one of the really cool things about Trail Hero and the fact that we've been doing this for so long is we've tried to come out with different unique things every year. For our staff specifically, there's a 3-year gift, which is a hoodie or soft shell guide jacket. The 5-year gift, which was, what was a 5-year gift?
So long ago, I
the
don't
patch.
remember. Yeah, it was a 5-year patch.
We had a 5-year patch, which we're reordering. Then for 7, what was a 7-year gift?
It was a
Was it bigger than a
Summit.
plate?
Yeah, Julian's like it's a bigger plate than our normal plate. So you actually, I think, have one right behind you, Rich. That
This
one
one?
right there. Oh no, it's like
No,
that
that's
one,
the
but it's
original
it's
one.
exactly like that one, but much larger.
Okay, so it's like this one, but bigger. That's a 7-year, essentially.
Mhm.
And then the 10-year, which is everyone's got a chance to get a 10-year medallion from Summit Machine. But those that have been around for all 10 years get something a little bit more unique. There is a 10-year challenge coin, which I don't think I have one here.
And I mine's in my other backpack.
And yeah, so we have a 10-year challenge coin that every guide will get once, or guide staff volunteer will get once they've hit their 10-year mark. But for those that have that are here for 10 years, and this is kind of beyond just guide staff and volunteers, it's people who have made an impact on the event in one form or another that have also been here for 10 years, is this really cool Summit Machine medallion, which is anodized gold and has a mounting position on the back. Really, really badass. Billet aluminum. Spent a little bit extra money to make sure that this thing was badass. Do you have your guys's?
I don't have mine. Mine's in my other backpack.
The packaging
Hero backpack.
is also really cool.
Oh.
It's in this gold metallic packaging as well. And so this is for those that have made a big impact. There's only probably 30 people, including companies, that we feel maybe a little bit more, but that we feel have gotten or have earned one of these. And then after this, there's no more. So the regular participant medallions will be just like this, but it'll be just billet aluminum, which is still badass. Everyone gets one of those, but these are kind of a little special deal that we put together with Summit Machine to make sure that the people that have really made a big impact on the event, all 10 years of the event, get something a little extra special. So really cool. As we are talking about this kind of stuff, I'm sure we've got comments, questions. Is there something we want to go over with the Peanut Gallery here?
So I believe Mighty Horns is talking about the party for the staff appreciation. He says, what about vendors? Are they allowed to go?
Yeah, what do you got, Brandy?
Call me, Brandy Horns. We will give you a free vendor booth to show up at the party, which is like 400 to 500 people that are invited when it's a total of our staff, our core staff, and our guides and our volunteers. So it's a great group of people to be in front of. They're all off-roaders, great people. So the vendor will get a free booth, but in exchange, you give out free treats or sweets. So it could be, trail snacks, jerky or whatever that guys could take on their trail rides the next day, or something like cookies or brownies or whatever. Not Halloween candy. Not gonna get by with just Halloween candy, but a true treat or free item for everybody. So yes.
Especially not last year's Halloween candy.
Yeah,
because I'm
what
notorious
Rich
for
does.
that. I buy all the candy. I buy all the candy after Halloween's over, and then I wait till 4th of July when we do our parade, and I hand them out because it's super cheap.
In all fairness, you normally get suckers, so it's not like it's chocolate candy.
No, I get the candy that goes bad, and I give them to the kids anyway. Screw it. It is fine. What else do we got out there?
So they actually say, yeah, we are already signed up for all the events. Hi, Brandy, LOL.
Hi.
So I thought I saw a comment asking, like, what if we didn't make an impact? I don't know if you heard, but it'll basically be this medallion that's not anodized. So that's
just asked that question.
Mike did. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't. I saw it kind of scroll by and wasn't sure.
What
exactly.
if I didn't make an impact?
Yeah. Any other questions or comments
on Instagram side?
The Book of Faces?
The Book of Faces, there's not really. Jeff just said that 5 year was the windbreaker, and I had to correct him and say no, 5 years was not the windbreaker. And really, so if it's your third year, it's a windbreaker if we have your size. If not, it's actually like a zip up hoodie. So we've kind of changed it.
And that's because the manufacturer that made the jackets really kind of screwed some things up, and quality wise is no longer really great. So we just kind of moved on and started doing the zip up hoodies. So
and then
Neazumi says y'all.
Yeah, Neazumi was on.
Oh, y'all from Neazumi in Japan.
Yeah, we taught all the friends over there how to say y'all, and it was tricky for them.
Hi.
Yeah, hi. So they can say yar.
Yar. Yeah. We're like y'all.
But no, the Neazumi runs Trail Hero Japan for us and is really the source of wheeling in Japan, and just a great person. We love having him.
Cody
and a big
Wagner
supporter.
Was there.
Cody Wagner was there. Yep, with Laser Nut. Is he watching?
I think he was watching.
I think he was too. So Cody's been a big fan of ours as well. He's gone to 2 of the Trail Hero Japan events with us, him and his wife, Lindsay. Super great people. What's that?
Mochi Mochi.
Mochi Mochi?
I don't know.
What's
That's
that?
what Neazumi said.
Mochi Mochi?
Mochi Mochi.
Mochi Mochi.
What's
Is that
Mochi
a bad
Mochi?
word? Is that a bad word?
What's Mochi Mochi? Say it in the comments. I want to know.
And then Neazumi actually has the We Rock Japan coming up.
Yeah, which I thought was pretty cool. He's got a We Rock in Japan. What is that?
I believe it's the end of November. I think.
What?
Neazumi, let us know. I think it's the end of November, right?
Or it's coming up here real soon.
Yeah.
A We Rock
Japan.
Japan.
Yep.
In November. Neazumi.
Or
We need to talk.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
All right. Before we get too far into the broadcast here, I want to say special thanks to Black Flag Off-Road. I don't know if you guys saw the social media post today. I'm going to pull it down from the top here.
You were supposed to be like Taylor Swift on the podcast. It was supposed to be an Easter.
What am I supposed to do?
You know, when they did the podcast and Taylor was on and they had all these Easter eggs with shells behind you. Anyways, not many people here.
I'm not much about Taylor Swift and
don't you
Easter
be a
eggs.
closet Taylor Swift.
I am a closet Swiftie, but I'm not very good at Easter eggs apparently because I gave it away.
On your front porch?
No, so Nate from Black Flag literally dropped by the shop today out of nowhere.
I was working on the new engine and all I see is feet.
And then he just came in, right?
Yep.
So when he came in, it was kind of like, whoa, he just walked right into the garage, but the garage door's wide open, so it is what it is. And he gave us flags. He gave us socks. And if you don't know, what the socks are for, then you should, because the other day I came home from wheeling, breaking open a new trail with a friend, Glenn Richardson, and I had to use a sock, and Brandy didn't really know what that was for. So I now have 24 socks at my disposal. If anyone would like one, you know where to find them. So anyway, anything else?
So Mighty Horns is asking, so regarding the snacks to pass out, what are the fave suggestions? Like what
Y'all tell me
what are
what
your
you-
favorites? So
and how
everybody
many.
post up what your favorites are.
Yeah, comment in the comments. What's your favorite trail snack?
Well, and I like also we'll get like have more probably later when we do our guides meeting that support the guides.
Yeah,
They can,
yeah. Have them tune into when we have our guide meeting. Maybe we'll see
Yeah.
if we can have
well,
them tune
they
in.
won't tune into it
Yeah.
because it's a private page.
Oh, it's on the private page.
Yeah.
But I think like filet, maybe some chicken skewers,
Filet mignon.
some
Yeah, that's a great addition.
brownies.
Brownies?
Yeah.
What kind of brownies?
Like homemade brownies.
Ones you can't eat.
With vanilla, like added vanilla and stuff like that.
Did you say homemade or homemade?
Homemade. How did I say homemade?
Homemade.
Homemade?
We get homemade brownies.
So
Anyway.
the days we said October 10th.
October 10th?
12th. Sorry.
12th.
October
Oh, it's a short turnaround.
Yeah, well, he said he was calling, but yeah, it's October 12th, and then
Yeah.
October 12th, and then I have a question. Can full size vehicles run death row?
Full size vehicles can definitely run death row. I'm just going through all the obstacles in the trail right now. There's really no place that you have to worry about body damage on death row. It's just really cool trail, cool obstacles, but nothing that like slides into your body, nothing that gets really close to it. So I think you'd be fine. There's no real places. If there's a couple cracks that you're kind of like wedged in, and just like any other crack, if you slip a tire, it could be an issue, but it's really highly unlikely that you would do that. So especially with our guides, such good guides. So I don't think that full width, full bodied vehicles would have an issue there.
But we also have our full ride or our full body Jeep run with John and his team. So there's always that.
Well, I just had a guy
too.
ask about are there going to be any Humvee friendly trails, and I think if he would have gone with John
Yeah, with the Ram Rally.
with the Ram Rally, that would be ideal for you for the horsepower garage.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. Humvees would do really well with our full size, with the Red Rock Ram Rally. It's a great opportunity to get out with other full size vehicles. You don't have to be a Ram truck to go on it. In fact, they're very welcoming of other vehicles. We just kind of give them a home for them as well. They kind of put together a week's worth of trails, and then if people want to join them, it is what it is. So you're more than welcome to join the Ram Rally Trails. They're just other full-size vehicles that select trails throughout the week that are full-size friendly. Death Row is also a full-size friendly trail. I wouldn't take my tow rig on it just because I'm really weird about my tow rig, but there's guys that drive like diesel Dodge Ram trucks on this trail and all over Sand Mountain, and they are much more talented drivers than I am. But yeah, they do an amazing job, and they have a great time doing it. And that's all kind of the Ram Rally stuff that we host during Trail Hero. So any other questions, comments?
I think we're good on my side. Mike's saying some stuff.
All right, cool. YouTube's good, Instagram's good, and Facebook's good. So as we kind of move through the event, over the course of 10 years, our vendor show has grown astronomically. For instance, the first year of Trail Hero, I think we had 12 vendors at the show. This year, we're expecting over 200. With that being said, the new venue is very welcoming to the amount of vendors that we had or have, and there is plenty of room for our vendors. And these aren't, these are all top of the line vendors selling top of the line parts. No, Chinese knockoff stuff. We're very strict about who comes in as a vendor. There's an application process, and we kind of weed out vendors that we feel don't really fit with the brand. And so with that being said, we've got over 200 vendors this year. We're going to drop kind of a link in the comments with information about the vendors, but I know that we have a really cool vendor show that is all encompassing with a beer garden as well. So you'll be able to buy your beer, enjoy the vendor show, walk around. You'll have multiple beers if you wish. That's your thing. We suggest you drink responsibly. However, it's not like years past where is the opposite of that. And so ultimately, this should be a lot of fun. There's a lot of really cool activations as well. Places where you can pull your vehicle up and get your vehicle photos taken, get your own photos taken for social media in front of these really cool spots, vignettes or whatever, I think is what you call them, Brandy. Additionally, there's a way to get some really cool prizes and swag and different things. And that's all with a special thank you to, and I'm going to jump around here, to Yukon Gear and Axle and Trail Hero Go. And so if you guys haven't tried this before, during Trail Hero, you have the ability to win all sorts of prizes, whether it's Trail Hero passes, Trail Hero merchandise, or Yukon Gear and Axle stuff, and all sorts of other companies that are also involved with this. That's the Trail Hero Go. You can check it out on our app, or we're going to drop a link in the comments here, and you can sign up for free. I'm going to switch to Brandy here, and she can talk a little bit more about Trail Hero Go.
So yes. So I'm still working on the actual event so that you can start like registering and qualifying for different check-ins. But for right now, the link that they're providing, go ahead and sign up for that. Just do it. Like literally it puts you in the drawing for 50 chances to win these prizes that I'm collecting from all the vendors. You don't have to be present to win. We announce the winners online after October 15th. You have about 15 days to check the website and then contact me if you're a winner, and you get the prize emailed to you. So it's a no-brainer. Just sign up. You don't have to do anything except sign up, and you're entered in the drawings. And then if you actually complete the check-ins while you're at the event, which is like at the kickoff party, at the vendor show, at the golf tournament, driving to the rock crawls, you qualify for more drawing entries, and your chances of winning increase. So it's kind of a fun way to experience Trail Hero. And
as you kind of finish the hunt, the Trail Hero Go, you also get a chance to get some really cool Laser Nut medallions, co-branded Laser Nut, Trail Hero, and Yukon Gear and Axle with the 10-year logo. And that's, of course, while supplies last, but there's a lot to go around. So you want to make sure you get this really cool thing just for simply playing the game. It's gamifying Trail Hero itself, going to these spots, checking in, taking pictures. It's super simple, and you have a chance to win all sorts of cool prizes. I think we're giving away, between all of the vendors and everyone putting stuff in, I think there's over like $5,000 worth of prizes that are giving away. So really, really cool stuff. Plus those Laser Nut medallions that you get with Yukon and Trail Hero logo, those are priceless. I mean, literally worth millions. Each. So check them out. Super fun. You definitely want to be part of Trail Hero Go, and it's a great way to win a lot of cool prizes. And it's super easy. You're out there on the mountain anyway. You're already taking pictures of where you're at, and you might as well just submit them and get a chance to win money. Or not money, prizes. Very specific.
I win money.
Right? So I kind of jumped around in our notes, so I'm going to get back into position here. With Vendor Row, some real intricate things that we want to go over is, and I think I actually skipped a spot. Next to Vendor Row is our trail meetups. And then next to that is what we call day use trailer parking. If you guys are needing a place to park your trailer, whether you're say you're in Sand Hollow Resort and it's really hard to find trailer parking, or you are camping and you just need a place to drop a trailer or whatever, you have the opportunity to do so at Washington County Fairgrounds Legacy Park, where we host the vendor show, the music fest, trail staging, all that stuff. So if you're worried about trailer parking, we've got you covered. You're going to bring it to trail lineups and you're going to drop it off just to the what is that? Northeast of the trail meetup spots. Now I see that Crystal's having a great time.
Yeah.
She's all slouched out.
We're tired.
Do we have
It's a long
any
weekend.
comments or
Do
questions?
y'all want to talk about this weekend at all? No, let's get through this first. Okay.
She's out. She's down for the count. It's
I'm
okay.
awake. I'm here. No.
If you hear snoring,
That's Brandy.
Don't mind.
She's the napper. It's me.
yeah, for sure.
I'm just getting comfy.
Yeah. So, nonetheless, the vendor show itself is got some pretty big moments in it, right? There's something to think of about every day. From 5 to 6 p.m. is what we call Power Hour. And this is your chance to get the best deals in the industry in a 1 hour period during the event.
Especially on Thursday.
So
Before things sell out.
what's that?
Especially on Thursday.
Okay.
I think they'd probably be doing the best specials.
So the big deal is Power Hour, 5 to 6 p.m. You get your best show discounts of the weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, from 5 to 6. Every vendor should have this sale going on. If they don't, let them know that they need to call me, because they should be reading their emails and everything, because it's all in there. So
Okay, why not Wednesday?
believe it or not, they don't. Not all of them do. And I'm actually going to call out Cody Wagner, because he's one of those that's always like, you sent me another email. But love him to
Is that
death.
how he talks?
So no, not really. Also, another block of time that's important is from 6 to 7 p.m. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You get a chance to swing by the Trail Hero merchandise trailer and get free 10-year anniversary merch that is just for you guys, just for showing up. It's not necessarily this awesome. This is amazing. But it's really close to
You
it.
have to be this awesome.
We have 3x5 Trail Hero 10-year anniversary flags. We have Trail Hero license plates, which are really cool. Can't wait till you guys see this. And ultimately, there's some other really cool stuff that we're giving away that's all 10-year specific merchandise. You guys are really going to love it. Each day we give a different 10-year anniversary merch piece away. So one day you might get the license plate. Another day you might get, the flag. And the flag is, everyone always asks about, can I get a Trail Hero banner to hang in the garage or whatever? This flag is 100 times better than a Trail Hero banner. So we're really excited about that. And there's some other things too. So we're really stoked on being able to give you guys some of the stuff just in celebration of what we've been able to accomplish over the 10 years. And really, these 10 years for Trail Hero has been something kind of monumental for us. I don't know if you guys understand, but over the course of 10 years, we've had over 1,500 people with special needs hit the trail with us. We've had over 6,000 veterans hit the trail with us. We've donated over it's $80,000 to $120,000 worth of charitable proceeds a year over 10 years. So it's almost $1 million basically from the time we started till now. Till the end of this year, we'll have donated over $1 million worth of charitable proceeds, which is, I just started thinking about that. That's kind of crazy. So the event has become much more than what we ever expected it to be. In 2024, we had a $26 million economic impact. We're hoping to blow that out of the water this year. City of Hurricane and Washington County has been very welcoming. The state of Utah, in many ways, has been very welcoming. In other ways, it is what it is. So, but nonetheless, we are a member of the community, and we supply the area with a lot of good economic impact and a lot of social impact as well, which is wildly important for our cause. Ultimately, I don't know if you guys know this. As fun as Trail Hero is, it's always about providing motorized access to people with special needs and veterans. That's our premise. That's what we were built on. That's the most important part of what we do. And it doesn't matter if only one veteran's there, it's worth it. And everything that we go through. And we're just fortunate to have been able to serve over 6,000 veterans over the course of 10 years. With that being said, this year we've seen about, I think it's 18% growth. We're really excited about how this is all panning out, and we really expect this to be something that you guys won't forget. We brought in as the coolest acts, in my opinion, that we could afford for the Music Fest. The vendor show is going to be banging. It's going to be a good time, and we're just really excited to have you guys on site. So it should be a great 10-year anniversary event. Any questions or comments before we move on?
Will there be a list of vendors and where they're located on the vendor row?
So there will be a list of vendors. We were actually going to try to put that together. Oh, the link is...
We shared the link.
Okay,
I shared
so
the link, but that way
Sure.
you can tell everybody else out there on Facebook land because they're separate from Instagram.
there is a link in the comments about what vendors are going to be at the event.
And there's a tab at the bottom. You can change it either by alphabetical or by area. So if you're interested in where to find them.
You organized all that?
Yeah. No, she just wanted to
That's
talk about it.
that's
even though
amazing.
it's not-
Yeah, it's I mean, these people. When I say these people, I mean these
The
people.
women.
The ladies of Trail Hero
Erin
really
and Josh.
really do some cool things. If you were at the first event, it was, in my opinion, completely disorganized. We did everything we could. Nobody realized that it was such a train wreck, and we were fortunate and happy to get out of that and surviving and still being friends afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wait, we're
since
still friends?
since then, we've really gotten a lot of help to make sure that this is a much better event, and I'm very fortunate for those who help us do that. So special thank you to them. Shout out whatever.
Out to my homies.
Yeah. Inside vendor row, we've kind of talked about it a little bit, but there's also the beer garden. We want to say special thanks. Give me that thing.
My Bush Latte?
Special thanks to Bush Latte.
Pretty good, actually. I really like Bush.
They're helping us out with just being at the vendor show, being at the event, and being a great beer. And we'll have a couple of different beers on site for sale. And Bush Latte or Bush Light is one of them. And we're excited to have that. Yeah, we could talk about prices. So
This is a big deal.
it kind of is a big
people are
deal.
like, oh, I'm gonna buy beer at
Right.
the Music Fest. Like they're gonna rate me of
Gosh.
like with all like because music festivals typically have very expensive beer.
Yeah, you're right. And to be honest, I cannot charge you guys something I wouldn't pay myself. And so, to be completely honest, like a 12-ounce beer is $5. 16-ounce beer is $7, and a 24-ounce beer is $9. I mean, it is that simple. You cannot, any other event in the world, you can't buy a 12-ounce beer for the same price that we're giving you twice as much beer for. So we just want you guys to have a good time and it be affordable and fun for you. It's not about, we want to make sure you drink responsibly. It's very important that you do that. If things get a little out of hand, we have camping on site for you. But ultimately what we want to make sure is that you guys just have a good time and drink responsibly. So What?
That's nothing.
I see.
No, that's nothing.
I see
Really,
something.
I do have a comment.
What do we have there?
Hauser Power says, Garage says, for the Veterans Ride, are there specific vehicles or can people sign up to give rides? Sorry, this is a dumb question. So he currently needs a lowdown on how this works.
Not a dumb question at all. So when you sign up for the Veterans Trail Ride, you sign up for the possibility of taking a veteran off-road with you. Now, some veterans come with their own ride. Some veterans come without one. We've got a application list right now with about 10 different veterans that don't have rides and are going to show up looking for a ride. As a veteran, if you happen to join us that day, whether you're on the Veterans Ride or not, your trail's free. That's a $50 value. And if you've already signed up for your trail as a veteran, when you go through registration, you just let them know and they'll give you a refund right there on the spot, cash, no problem. So that's kind of the way we build, but we ask that you show proof of service to keep from having any kind of stolen valor. With that being said, if you want to go on the trail ride with us and you don't have a ride, we definitely have a ride for you. We've got our brothers and sisters from Four Wheel to Heel that are going to join us that don't have rides. We've got some friends from Warrior Revival that don't have rides. We also have some friends. Thank you for turning that off.
Again, I do that sometimes. I'll sit on it because I can't turn it off right now. My phone's busy.
So we also have some friends with racing anxiety that also have or need some rides. And so just the veterans that have not filled out the ride form that do plan to have or need rides throughout the week, we're looking at about 14 to 16 veterans that are our guests of honor. And then for the Veterans Ride itself, we have an additional 10 or so that have signed up, and we'll be receiving information here shortly about where, when, and how to be involved with our Veterans Trail Access Ride. So hopefully that answers your question. Do we have any other questions? What do we got?
So Muddy Horn just said, just went to a hockey game and a normal Smart Water was $14.50 for a bottle of water.
Yeah, bottle of water.
Maybe we need to start selling water for $9.
Yeah, the bottle of water at Trail Hero is literally like $3.
Yeah.
Like,
that's usually the vendor.
guys, I just can't. I cannot charge, even when it comes to merchandise. Like, I'm not going to charge you for a hat that I wouldn't pay for. Like, I'm cheap as all get out. I was gonna say a different word there. But I'm very money conscious, and so I have a hard time when it comes to like these hats. I'm going to turn around and show you, or these hats. You go to like another event, and I've seen hats like this for $50, and I can't do it. That's just not the way we operate. So I think those hats are like $30,
Mm-hmm.
and I wouldn't even want them that much, but that's just kind of where we have to be on them, you know? Ultimately, we just want you guys to have a good time here. It's not about, you're not the cash cow or not built that way. We just want to go wheeling and have a good time with our friends. And ultimately, that's what this whole thing's about. So any other questions? What do we got?
So back to the garage guy. So the driver needs to be a veteran as well. I'm not, but I was just curious about that. No,
yeah, the driver does not need to be a veteran. You can go on the Veterans Run without being a veteran if you're supplying your passenger seat. Even if you get to the Veterans Run and all the veterans have already found seats or whatever, because it kind of happens sometimes, still allowed to go on the run, still allowed to have a good time. And it's
register for $10.
Yeah, so the Veterans Run you do register for, and there's two different Veterans Runs, just so you guys all understand. There's an easy Veterans Run, which is our Samsonite trail. It's a 5-rated trail this year. And then we have the hard Veterans Run, or what we call light and heavy. So Veterans Light is Samsonite, and Veterans Heavy this year is Front Range. And they're right next to each other. So as you're wheeling one, you can look and see the other. When they're done, they're going to depart from the trail end and go all the way up to the drill grounds, where they will check out the drill grounds, walk the area, and kind of leave memories of fallen brothers and sisters from American wartime conflicts. And that's kind of what the drill grounds is for. We went up to the drill grounds the other day and kind of went over, we posted on social media about the do's and don'ts of the drill grounds. You know, we want to see the memories. We want to see you guys leave legitimate things there for a memorial. We don't want to see live ammo. If you have any kind of, you can leave coins, but if you have any other cash like dollars and whatnot, put them in the donation box. Ultimately, that's what we need there. It's not, don't leave cans with rocks and dirt in it, that kind of stuff. So
or leave full beers. I've been able to take
or
quite a
full
few
beers.
free beers out of there and dispose of them.
Yeah. So that's kind of the do's and don'ts. You can check it out on our Instagram and Facebook. We posted all that stuff. But nonetheless, I'm being told that I need to kind of move on here. What do we got, Brandy?
We're only halfway. We got 20 or 15 minutes.
So what am I supposed to talk about next?
Did you? So right now on YouTube, on the channel, we have people chatting with us.
That's great.
And they are our Trail Hero Expeditions teams. So SRG, Off-Road, and Brian Ritchie are all on YouTube talking about they can't wait to do some day drinking and lasers, y'all.
So one of the cool things that we have this year is, and this was in our notes, is talking about Trail Hero and how Trail Hero is going to be on TV this year, specifically with Speed Sport 1, Amazon Prime Video, Roku, and Pluto TV. Special thanks to Speed Sport 1 for the airtime. We went through and traveled 540 miles through 3 states and saw all sorts of cool stuff with Trail Hero X. And when we did that, all with the idea of filming for a TV show, it was something that, I mean, I can talk all I want about it, but you guys have to watch the show. It's just so cool. Seeing all these cool spots, seeing the reactions of the drivers and teams as they go through these areas and have these really adverse conditions hit them, watching them go through the challenges, because this is a challenge TV show. It's similar to, like, it's an off-road version of, say, like Survivor or whatever, but people aren't getting voted off the island. But ultimately, it's just a really fun way to go off-roading. That's Trail Hero Expeditions or Trail Hero X, and you can check that out. And if you're at the vendor show, you can see a lot of the drivers there. And if you want to go by the Trail Hero X booth, you can check them out. And you can also join for season 2, and we're going to drop that link in the comments here shortly. I've got a lot of action coming from the Peanut Gallery.
Yeah, I got
What do we got?
Is there a water fill and or sewage dump for RVs at the fairgrounds?
Totally on step. Yeah, that works really well. Thanks, guys. Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
So at the fairgrounds, the camping situation is really cool in that we've got primitive and hookup sites. Most of our hookups is electrical only. However, some hookups just added water. Really excited about that. But ultimately, if you don't have one of those types of hookups, I Got Poop will be at trail registration every morning taking reservations so that they can clean out your sewage and add water to your system, and you don't even have to be there to do it. It's a really cool service that they're offering. We've never had this at Trail Hero before, and they're doing it just for you guys. So if you want that kind of service and you're on-site camping, all you got to do is tell them what your vehicle is, and you'll go through a little process, and you'll sign up, and you'll get all that stuff done for you while you're on the trail having a great time.
Perfect.
Any other questions?
No.
You were moving all over the world, shaking your hands and all this stuff.
So
for that?
Here's a vendor show question.
Okay.
Muddy Horns asked, so for vendors, is it a cashless event or cash allowed? So that's actually a good question for everybody to know.
So I don't care. I mean, it's cash or not. Like you guys.
For For what?
What do you mean?
For the
bar?
vendor show.
For the vendor show?
For,
Yeah.
He's just
They take
asking, is the
everything.
vendor show cashless only? Like, you go to the
Country
music festivals and
Fest,
stuff
you have to
where
plug all in your
you
bands.
have it on your band and you can only spend
Oh,
your
I
money
see.
through there. So no, we're wide open. Like,
So
right?
the beer versus the vendor show are two different things. The beer is ran by one group and all the vendors are ran by them individually. So it's individual case by case for vendors. But when it comes to the beer, you basically go to a ticket purchasing station, and I think they take cash and credit, and I think Venmo as well. And then, no, not there. They take cash and credit there. You get your tickets, and when you go to the bar, it's a cashless exchange when you buy your drinks. But then you can tip with cash or you can tip with Venmo.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Exactly. And then the vendors themselves, you guys kind of run your own thing. So however if you take cash, take cash. If you take credit, take credit. If you take Venmo, that's fine too. All three of those will be options at the Trail Hero merchandise trailer, and people can buy however they want from you guys. Apparently,
Just kidding.
I do that again, please, because
No.
do it again.
No, I
Yeah,
can't.
do it again.
I can't. I'm typing.
So she the whole time was doing this. So what do you want, woman?
I have a really, really important question.
Okay, what is it? Is it about toilets?
No, it's not. Oh, look, there's Rich. So I missed Tim Saunders' post a long time ago, apparently, because I was replying other places. It's unrelated to the agenda that we were just talking about, everything else. But he was just wondering if there's going to be a guide meeting. Yes, there will be. I literally just got back in town from last night from being in Farmington and gone for the weekend. So we are talking about that probably within the next couple of this week or next week. It'll happen. So I gotta run this by Josh. I gotta communicate. So but yes, that will be a guide meeting.
We've tasked Crystal and Aaron and everyone to kind of like expand their bounds and get some more help. And so Crystal has to talk to her people, but we'll make it all work.
I have people now.
And she has people now, which is wildly important.
No, it's scary. I don't like giving my people to more people. I like to keep my people.
Yeah.
Two beers in 24 hours.
One of the things that we have, are we good before we move on?
We're good.
Everyone good? Okay. What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
kidding. I was kidding. We're good. Keep moving.
She's literally like, I wish I could, I'm not so quick. She does this, and my hand, this hand goes on the mouse to click to her. And as soon as my hand comes off the mouse, and she's like, she's got something that's really,
especially with that face.
really
that you just
frustrating.
did. Yeah, that was definitely.
That's Crystal's face. She
Totally looks like that.
totally looks like that, guys. But that's okay. All right, so one of the cool things that we do every year is this huge fundraiser for Four Wheel to Heal. This year it's the Crush Golf and Grills charity golf tournament presented by Sand Hollow Resort and Mega Whips. And so we put together basically 18 teams. We go run 9 holes and have a great time. This golf tournament is more about drinking and hitting balls than it is about playing golf. But if you like to play golf, you're more than welcome to hang out with us and hit balls. We also have what are some of the games that we have during the golf tournament?
Okay, just so you guys know, you do not have to be registered for the golf tournament to come and play these games, and anybody can play. And I think it's like $10 or $20 a game. And the first one is, so show up at 9 o'clock to the driving range at Sand Hollow Resorts Golf Course. Show up to the driving range, come mingle, come hang out with us, come grab a drink at 10:30.
Because that's when it's legal to sell alcohol in Utah.
And that's why we play these games from 9 to 10:30, so we can kill time until the bar opens, and then we go out and play golf. So we have the Putter's Paradise, which we're looking for donations. Anybody that's local, we're looking for bottles of alcohol. And what we do is we set these bottles of alcohol out on the putting range.
Or Trail Hero swag. We also put some of that stuff out too. Yep.
And then so then we put all that out, and it's kind of like you have to putt and try to hit the prize that you want to claim. So you can pick what kind of bottle of liquor you want to go for or a swag item. Then we have the Putter Extreme Putt Challenge, where we put golf balls all around the edge of a putting green, and at the same time, all the golfers hit the balls. And if your ball goes in, you get the cash pot. Okay, so then the last thing is the marshmallow. Yeah.
How do you say it?
Drive.
Marshmallow longest drive. And
Longest
so
drive.
this is actually really funny because typically the guy who hits it the furthest is not the winner. It's the guy who hits it the shortest. And there's actually two winners. The guy who hits it the furthest wins a prize, but the guy who hits it the shortest also wins a prize. And this year we have a case of Busch Light for them, which I think is pretty cool.
Nice.
In the past, it's been Bud Light. But ultimately, the guy who won it the last 2 years, he hit it so hard that the marshmallow stuck to the golf club. Yeah, like it didn't go anywhere. And so we thought that was pretty cool. Thus winning the case of Bud Light or Busch Light. And we're really excited about all the little fun games that we play before the whole event starts. Again, it's the proceeds go to Four Wheel to Heal. Super freaking fun. It's if you're a single, it's $150. If you're a foursome, it's $130 per person, which comes out to $520. You also have the ability to just ride around in carts. That does cost as well because we have to rent the cart to you and all this stuff. But ultimately, like all the proceeds go to this really good cause about getting veterans motorized access off-road with Four Wheel to Heal. And if you want to donate to it, there's a lot of different options to do that too. So what else do we have?
I don't know where we are.
You don't know where we're at?
No, I am.
She hasn't been following along. You're on YouTube.
I'm managing all the Trail Hero Expeditions comments about being super excited about being at this year's event. So Trail Hero Expeditions is going to have a whole entire area with Sherpa. So Sherpa is going to be kind of like the title sponsor of our Trail Hero Expeditions area. I think Randall's going to put out the games and stuff maybe.
Yeah, so Randall, each of the games that were challenges during the TV show will also be placed in the vendor row so that you can play them as well.
Yeah. Okay, and then we need to move on because we are short on time.
We've got plenty of time. We're good.
LCQ draft and
that's okay. They can wait.
Yeah, it's okay.
Phase Off Road. So we see their Chelsea or Jake. Are they open to prizes other than alcohol? I would be willing to donate a few things. So anything but alcohol.
Yeah, anything.
So
we'll take anything. We'll take we need raffle prizes. We can put it on the Putters Extreme Putt Challenge, or sorry, the Putters Paradise. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of the golf tournament, though, we do have a call for volunteers. We still need a lot of help, so we wanted to share this link and have people sign up to volunteer. We have a new system thanks to Michelle Dickey and Terry Stump. They've been helping me build this out. Michelle Dickey is a cheerleading mom, and she said this platform is wonderful, so we converted to it, and it's been great. So try it out. Go to this link that they're about to share in the comments and sign up for anything. I mean, even if you do one thing, it'll be great.
Does it come with the cheerleaders?
And we appreciate the help there.
You know what it does come with is a free T-shirt, free Music Fest tickets, new friends, and work experience. And you
new friends.
You all get invited to the appreciation party, free entry to the Pecan Valley Water Park, and you get party with us. Can I add that to my resume?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Since we are in such a hurry to get through this, we want to make sure that everyone knows when you go to the music festival this year, if you're a Platinum VIP, you will get some really cool metal credentials from Cody Wagner from LaserNut. He's been a supporter of ours since year one, made huge impacts in the event. He's one of those that would get something like this. Really cool. So Cody's been with us since day one, literally, and he'll be providing these really cool metal credentials from LaserNut for Platinum VIP, as well as our veterans specifically. And you can use a code if you want to go to Music Fest. You can use the code Crystal50 off and make sure your 0 and O are different. Crystal50 off to get 50% off your tickets. And that's specific to this broadcast. So let's see here. We've also got the...
LaserNut also did our trophies for the LCQ.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Van.
That's what I'm moving on to next.
Yep.
So I'm going to turn her mic off. Ultimately, next is our Yukon Gear and Axle full send knockout, where we pull drivers and figure out where they land in the flight. We still have 2 spots left. We have 6 drivers that still need to be pulled. I'm going to move to the peanut gallery here to select our drivers.
Gotta get the mic closer. Bless you. We want them to listen.
All right, so we're going to be selecting 1 driver out of this, and that 1 driver will be in the 19th position. Will put his hand in, pull in a name.
19th position.
What do we got?
John Hemble.
Wow.
So Mad Cow, John Hemble is in spot 19. Big old John Hemble, he lives right down the street.
I always call him Man Cow.
Yeah, Brandy calls him Man Cow for some reason, but it's Mad Cow. I'm gonna try to pull him up and see.
Oh, give him a call.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell him to make us some bacon.
So Brandy's had too many drinks.
I've had a lot of skinny.
Rich Klein.
Hey, what's up, dude?
How are you doing?
Not much. Just on Trail Hero Tuesday, and your name got pulled for the 19th position in this year's full send knockout Trailbreaker qualifier.
Well, dang, it's about time.
I know, right? So,
But he doesn't know. Maybe being a
have
fan
you
is an advantage.
have you heard anything about what the format is this year?
Just a little bit. You know, just that, you know, you're going 4 at a time for 6 obstacles, and that's as much as I've heard.
So you're right. It'll be multiple vehicles on course for 6 obstacles. It may be 3 vehicles. It may be 4. But ultimately, it'll be 6 obstacles with different point values, and you've got to try to get as many points as you can in a 15-minute time limit. So
okay.
It sounds like there's a couple rules. I'm actually going to bring them up here. Let's see. I don't know if you're on this or not, but my video's frozen for some reason. But there is the driver scorecard. Somebody can screenshot that and look at it later. But yeah, there is rules established, and we'll send you some information here shortly. Sounds like you got a lot of people over.
Yeah.
It sounds like we're not invited.
Taco Tuesday. No, you guys aren't invited.
That's awesome. Thanks.
No problem. Well, we do Taco Tuesdays down the street.
Cool.
So,
well, I'll let you get back to it.
You guys are always doing something online. So.
Yeah, makes sense. I'll let you get back to it, but thanks for answering, and congratulations, you're in the Trailbreaker qualifier.
Thank you very much. I'll see you soon.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
John is always putting on a heck of a show, so get a chance to watch him Tuesday at 2 p.m. Location is undisclosed. You'll have to check that out on the Trail Hero app, or when you show up to the mountain, you won't be able to miss it. But the Yukon Gear and Axle Full Send Knockout is going to be a ridiculously entertaining event. Like you said, multiple vehicles on the course at once, going after sometimes the same obstacles, and we're excited for you to watch that and have fun doing all that stuff. So, okay, how are we? What do we look?
Just 2 more little updates.
What are our updates then?
Basically, we just want to share the link out for the schedule and tell everybody to keep checking back because it's constantly changing. I'm literally adding a Tuesday night trail ride from Max's Tires. So I think it's Josh White is going to be guiding a Resurrection Trail ride from 6 p.m. at the trail lineups after the LCQ and going on a sunset trail ride. So adding that right now. So check this link that they're sharing. This is our schedule on the Trail Hero website.
Okay, and then we also have some other things we're going to do. It looks like something Wednesday night at Jellystone Water Park, possibly with Jen Wright, and then some stuff at the Crush Golf and Grill, which is formerly known as Big Shots, also Wednesday night, and then possibly a Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights Sound Bowl night for the ladies. We're working on details of that. So if you're interested, make sure you DM us. If your wife may be interested, make sure she DMs us and we'll get her information on getting involved with the Sound Bowl night. This is a very specific thing for ladies. Gents, if you're into it, that's fine too. I'm not here to judge you, but just let us know that you're interested in it. And if you'd rather deal with sound bowls and be on the trail, hey, whatever. That's more power to you.
I bet his wife is on the trail.
Okay. Anyway, that about rounds out the show. Do we have any questions or comments before we head out of here?
So James from LaserNet says they're going to start etching our trophies soon.
Woo!
Cool. Yeah, they always do an amazing job. The accuracy of these lasers are incredible. I know a lot of different off-roaders that are builders and parts guys. They used to cut things with plasma cutting, and I mean, ultimately, like these lasers are so precise that it does not compare. And LaserNet has been kind of most parts that you guys put on your vehicles are actually built by LaserNet. I don't know if they want us to say that or not, but they build a lot of four-wheel drive industry parts that for our manufacturers that go out and get installed in their vehicles, which I think is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And the accuracy and detail in that is next to none. So really, really cool. Any other questions or comments before we get out of here?
Jeff, I always pronounce Jeff's name wrong, but Jeff from yes.
Joel Dersma.
Yes, I always do. I'm sorry. I hope you're providing security after my run at LCQ or some more roles.
Yeah, so Jeff is how do I put this, a dirt track racing guy.
Mm-hmm.
And so door-to-door action is not a problem for Jeff.
Yeah.
And so he's
racing type.
Yeah.
Rubbin's racing and he's ready to go. So I think that's a glimpse of what to expect with this year's Full Send Knockout, the Trailbreaker Qualifier, having multiple vehicles on the course at once. Going to be pretty cool. Definitely something to watch. If you guys get a chance, it's Tuesday at 2 p.m. What do you got?
So if I'm coming to watch it as a spectator, is there plenty of room? Like how do you watch this as a spectator? You showed the map earlier.
You're going to there's a very archaic map that we posted earlier. You're going to look at our Trail Hero app and you're going to find out directions to the site the week of the event. We can't divulge too much information. We guarantee you it will be easy access. Just check out the Trail Hero app for more information the week of the event and you'll get right to the site pretty easily. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, mainly like, are you going to be able to drive up?
So I can't give you all of the information.
Yeah, no, you'll
because you're going to spoil it.
Isn't it at the Green Gate?
So anyway,
Okay.
guys, that rounds out Trail Hero Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will see you next Tuesday. If we're good on questions and comments.
Yep.
We will see you next Tuesday. Thank you guys so much. And that ends out this year or this week's Trail Hero Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
At Lynn's, we understand that having kids in back-to-back games means you don't have time for extra meal prep. You need fresh options that are quick and convenient. We understand that as life gets busier, budgets get tighter. We understand because we're just like you. And you need to know you're getting the best value for your family. That's why we do what it takes to help the community, because it's our home too. Lynn's, where delicious begins.
If you like beer that's brewed as cold and smooth as a mountain stream, then Busch Light is the beer for you. Our American brewed light lager is made to deliver crisp, refreshing flavor with a smooth finish, making it the perfect partner for any trip into the great outdoors. So whatever adventure you find yourself heading on, don't forget to head for the mountains with Busch Light beer. Enjoy responsibly. 2025 Anheuser-Busch. Busch Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
With over 1,000 miles of southern Utah dirt roads in your backyard, it's nice to know if it's four-wheel drive, we've mastered it. Live, explore, enjoy. Dixie Four-Wheel Drive.
In southwest Utah, there is a rare wonder that people are drawn to.